Welcome, my Schnarfs, to another episode of BTD Science. Today we got a nice fun one for you guys. This is the Robo Monkey versus the Ray of Doom. This is kind of an odd one, honestly. Last time we played with the Ray of Doom, he didn't do a very good job, so what I decided to do, make a map a little bit better for the Ray of Doom. This is probably the best Ray of Doom map in the game, because if you just aim down that straight line right there, he's not just attacking one side of those little tiny circles, he's actually attacking pretty much everything. So even when I'm trying to regen these regen balloons, he still annihilates these guys, kills the balloons like crazy. So before we get too deep into this one, I gotta talk about the price really quick. You guys know that people have been getting a little bit confused in the comments down below. People are wondering, why am I using 3 Robo Monkeys and only 1 Ray of Doom? That seems unfair. No. Whenever you're trying to do anything scientific, you want to keep the amount of variables as low as you possibly can. Usually you want only 1 variable. So we're definitely going to we're definitely not going to make the price a variable. The price is one of the main things that helps us understand if a tower is good or not. Obviously you cannot have 1 Dart Monkey versus 1 Temple of the Monkey God and say, well, it's 1-on-1. It should be a good battle. No, it's not the case. You want to have equal prices to understand which tower is actually better, how much money you're spending in the game, to basically what you can pop or what you can kill. So against the mobs, both these towers, of course, do a fantastic job. The Robo Monkey, though, struggled just a little bit. It took him a little bit longer to actually pop these balloons. Again, with the BFBs, he's doing a good job of attacking, the fastest balloons, the balloons at the front, and popping them before they get too far into the map. Where the Ray of Doom is getting them all kind of, into Moabs all at once, but that actually helps him, because look at this. Doesn't matter how many balloons are in the way, he's just going to shoot down a straight line and frickin' destroy the crap out of them. So these Robo Monkeys are going to get overwhelmed by these crazy amounts of balloons. So it's kind of an odd scientific battle between these guys. I want to point that out really quick. Some towers are good for some things, some towers are good for, certain maps, some towers are good for certain things, and I think, we might have just done too many things in the favor of the Ray of Doom. We picked a kind of good map for him, we sent out a lot of balloons, and it just kind of made the Robo Monkeys almost look kind of bad. But honestly, they're not that bad, especially if you use them in a real BTD 5 game where you're fighting just a few Moabs at once, just a few BFBs at once, and not fighting grouped BFBs and grouped Oh My Gods until way later in beyond where the regular BTD 5 game actually is. So I do want to point that out, but of course, in this BTD Science episode, on this map, showing off, group balloons like this, the Robo Monkeys are just getting destroyed. But they actually have a slightly better time against these Oh My Gods. You can tell they're much better at specifically attacking a target and specifically killing a target. Their balloon popping power is just a little bit on the limited side. So the Ray of Doom is actually going to lose this last battle against these Oh My Gods, and overall it kind of ends up as almost a tie. Because they both popped the Moabs, and the Ray of Doom lost against the Oh My God. So it's almost a tie here, but I gotta give it very, very slightly to the Ray of Doom, just because he annihilated some of these balloons just so much cooler than this other tower over here, the Robo Monkey. So if you guys enjoyed this video, again, make sure you press the like button for me. I really do appreciate those likes. They do make me feel good, and they just make me want to make more cool and good videos for you guys. If you have any suggestions for me, make sure you throw them down in the comments down there. It'll help me in making new, cool videos. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.